guys, Brandon Splay from ThirstGym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the single leg blast strap inverted row, the single leg TRX inverted row. This is a great exercise for upper back strength. However, we're also going to get some free abdominal work from this exercise. Not overly complicated, but there are some major things you want to make sure you're doing from a coaching cue perspective. So I'm going to use blast straps here, but as I mentioned, you can use TRX or any kind of suspension-based system to get the most out of this exercise. Doesn't really matter what brand or what kind you use, as long as you got two handles you can hold on to. What you're going to do is you're going to lean back in your regular inverted row position, which means we're just going to lean back. We've got our heels dug into the ground, arms are long, and I'm good and straight. Don't want my butt to sag. Don't want to be overextended through the low back. I just want to make sure I'm good and neutral here. Now what we're going to do to challenge this exercise, I'm going to take one leg and lift it off the ground. Doesn't matter which one you want to start with, but whichever one you do, you can either cross it or just briefly lift it up. And what that's going to do is that's going to really make us extend through the leg that's on the ground. Okay, that's having to work a lot harder. I can feel my hamstring. I can feel my glute working a little bit here, trying to make sure that I don't let my butt sag and I'm not also overextending in that position. And then what I'm going to do, I also make sure my pelvis is not turning away. I want to make sure everything stays just like if my leg was on the ground. Torso stays the exact same. I'm going to pull up and control good and slow. Now what you're going to find by doing this, you're going to have to slow down because it's going to challenge your balance on that leg and make sure that your hip stability is good and strong and you're not rotating about the exercise. And then you would just switch legs, pull up, whoop, see there, getting a little bit of instability there. There we go. All the way up, back and down. You're in a good position. So this exercise can be challenging for younger athletes, so just make sure the proprioception is good. However, you have somebody that's doing a regular inverted row and they're doing one of these numbers where they just like to go really fast. Okay, this is going to slow them down tremendously because they're going to have to be more stable and think about what their body's doing in space, and so you're going to get more time under tension from this exercise. Now also by doing it single leg variation like this, you got to remember you got to do the other side ideally. So when you're doing your programming, just keep that in mind. You don't want to do 10 reps on each side. 20 of a rows like that's going to be quite a bit. I think anywhere from 4 to 6 reps per side is kind of like that sweet spot. 8 to 12 total reps. You can fudge that a little bit if you need to, but that's ideally where I would start, and 2 to 4 sets is going to check the box. So the main reason you want to use this exercise, one, get some extra hip stability, extra trunk stability. You're going to find their hamstring a lot more. So if you want to help athletes find their hamstring out, pull their pelvis underneath them, this can work fantastic as well. And then you're also going to slow them down, which is going to increase time under tension and hopefully help you build some more muscle. So if you got any questions about this exercise, please just let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.